Whenever you ready.
Okay, peace.
Peace.
Peace, everybody. So we at the law school. Y'all the Wisdom God Day. A lot going on. We have the Parliament virtually as well as live here. Actually, we really wasn't going to have it here because of the weather. It didn't rain. You know, all the above is caused by the sun and rain, right? So we here. The guards came. You know, they here, and that's peace to them. You know, so we, you know, the guards on virtually. Since I'm on here, I know the guards like in the front, we like kind of all over, you know. But you know, the guard Rashim here, peace to the guard. So, and this is the communication that needs to be sent out. So, to give everybody, I guess the guards doing the knowledge, peace to the guards, you know. So, April and May will be in Mount Morris, right? For those problems, at the end of April, it won't be as windy, hopefully as it is now, and May as well. So next week, I'm in speaking with around the corner Harry Tubman to see about the show and prove, since you already have your 2 parliaments, right, already reserved. So definitely our biggest event is the show and prove. So I'm gonna like dive into that because I know they've been in meetings. I know Sabu here with me, so you know they've been in meetings and they're optimistic about us coming back in. One of the reasons why, to dispel again the myth of why we didn't go in, it wasn't Harry Tubman, was because of COVID, right? You know, so, and nobody was going there because we were doing recon to make sure that the church, anybody else wasn't going in there because, you know, simultaneously while we're trying to put something here on our property. But everything is real, we need to be indoors. Or we shouldn't be in Harry Tubman. Listen, man, look, if we can get back in there until you have your own. I see my brother Lord Jamel, peace to the God also. He secured our parliament's appeal line, right? When we need to be indoors, he found that, and you know, that was peace to the God. So, just to update, so we're looking for, and definitely it's going to be a meeting prior to us developing the show and prove, because that's a big event. And we can't have that haphazard. So we have just a little bit of time before we get there. So next week it's either going to be nay or say. They're either going to tell us, can we get in there or not? Because before they was telling us, we're busy, the principal's not in, you know, because these people need to okay it. Although Ms. Williams was optimistic, well, how many people you coming? Because I thought it was going to be, we going to have a parliament in Harriet Tubman, have a parliament next month. So I said, well, about maybe 60, 70 people, you know. But, so they said, okay, bet. They said, and what do you need? The gym, the auditorium, the cafeteria. They said, okay, bet. So let me talk to the principal. Before, that wasn't even happening. I'd have to go tooth and nail just to say hi to this woman. So now that the COVID restrictions have been lifted, you know, optimistically, again, I'm not, you know, green lighting, you know, they're okay, bet. You know, so we're trying to get the show and prove, since Mount Morris, we're going to be in Mount Morris for April and May. So, and having said that, you know, a lot of work needs to be done, you know, in order to get, you know, we need to have our, the prefab that we talked about here, you know, we kind of slow walking with that. But, you know, again, God, I today, and I'm going to conclude on this note, I swore with a few people, I shouldn't even have to swore twice a week, verbatim, you know, with people who talk about that, you know, we not building here at the school, and they don't see instantaneously some monumental build. It's not going to be, it's not going to be easy for us, right? The reason why we gonna value what we gonna value, because you're gonna have to go through something. You got to go through, yeah, I'm taking my time donating. You got to go through, no, we closing this door. You got to go through whatever it is that we have to go through. Well, we gonna overcome it, you know. Lastly, we had a meeting last week, right? In the yard. Peace to the God. Black Sun came and he had an agenda. Peace. We dropped this stuff. That was peace. However, right? Here's where we get hit. The agenda, which the focus was supposed to be the show and prove, and what.
Take your time, God.
Yeah, the show and prove was supposed to be what he they mathematics, when we change the polarity, is that we are John here there with and abroad. And God, let me say this to you, man. There's some people I don't like, but I'm so much God, like the rest of y'all, that I don't get caught up in personality. It's about the principle, right? No, I don't break bread with you like I break bread with Jamal. But that don't mean that God, if you got a plan and it's for the betterment of everybody, that, oh, I don't like him. Come on, right, God? Oh, I remember last year we met. Come on, God. We now. I said that before. The mathematics, the alphabet. That has to happen too. Yes, we need the sun in the summer, right? And just like we need the wind. So that's gonna happen. But what I'm saying is that God, we have a lot that we need to do, right? And God, ain't nobody taking no money. Ain't nobody stealing. No, I ain't talking. God, the degree says we renew history, not repeat it. Yeah, that happened. But we talking about now. But why you can't come together now? Now I'm not here to browbeat. It's just that we on the mission. And even, let me say this to you, we on one accord. Even if you on one accord and we agree, make no mistake, you're gonna be tested. Life will throw a curveball. Right? Come on. Now, let me see where you at. And because you are the God. Okay, that too. But I'm saying, right, a test is an examination. Let me see if you can overcome this. So my point is, here we are, and fortunately we have enough space now to accommodate this parliament. But moving forward, God, we need a bigger space. Right? Now, again, I say that we are open to suggestions and comments. Some people, God, I ran from you. No disrespect, because I'm a father. And like the Lord said, it's about examination. So when you come through the door, from your neck up, what's your name? What's the days, Dr. Maddox? Where are you from? Got that talk from me. I see now, Father God, where I have to walk. Yeah, I see now where I have to walk. Because what I mean by that is that, listen, God, because some people don't have your intention, don't have your best interest at all. And I'm not stupid. And I know you waited for sight on the law and the rest of them and certain people not to be here. Now you stick your head up. Okay, right, peace, how you doing? Who you? Okay, what's up? Yeah, I just wanted to know, when we wanted to come and, okay, listen, and through further examination, we find your science wasn't worthy. Have a good day, man. Because we got a bigger picture here. And right, we're renewing history. We're not repeating it. I just had someone about 2 summers ago. Everything is real, God. I went through my hills and mountains. Right? Just burnt me and took some money from us. Okay, bet. That won't happen again. And I'm gonna raise my hand. That happened because, again, we go from knowledge to born back to knowledge. Meaning that we need to, it's a process, but we need to examine people around us. Are you qualified? So when I'm saying, yeah, God, listen, we need everybody on one accord. Yeah, we do. But I ain't got time. I don't have time. And I'm gonna let you know, later on it's gonna be a little something. Because if you come here when we have a meeting and you talking about, the reason why, get out, we gonna fight. We gonna fight. You getting out of here because we're done with it. If you not here, you don't like me, then stay out of here then. Because you get in the way of progress. Now, I don't mind against criticism. We're built on that. We were critiqued, taught, hot-seated. So please, But what can we do better? But we ain't got time for that. Oh, I don't, Sabu, I remember 3 years ago, he didn't come by and do, so I'm not, come on, God. Hey, listen, man, we have a big picture in mind. Whatever that is. All I'm saying is that, check this one in. John was sent to the island of Pelon for the word of God, the testimony of Jesus Christ. Jesus' teaching was freedom, justice, and equality. The devil was already created. So Pelon then was what? A penal colony for those, right, that weren't teaching what the Pharisees were teaching. So I'm gonna send you over there. I, John Austin, your brother and companion in tribulation. I'm going through the same hell and fight you're going through. They sent me here on Rikers Island, on Attica, because I'm out here teaching, and I'm teaching that, and they recognize who I was. So I bear witness and bear testimony. That's where we at now. If you're not our John, here, in accord with one plan, then you have a right not to like. I'm not here for, like my brother Law Williams used to say, this is not a popularity contest. I'm not speaking because I want class. This shit is real here. You know what I mean? And we got good brothers like yourselves here. And abroad, we get it, God. A lot of people couldn't make it, got COVID and whatever. Come on, we get it. There were world barriers that were preventing us and took us out of here. Some of our family members. A lot of us were sick as a result of that and bounced back. And you're here now, just your body, God. I love you, just your body. God, I'm here. I could have been somewhere else. I was sick. This is the problem. I recognize at my elderly age that I need to be here because this is how we assemble. This is how we come together. So peace to you. Yeah, so I'm just saying that we here, God, we here rebuilding, right? And our building is not just speaking. The wisdom of God is that we able to see the actions as well as the words, and we making that both born into the minds of the people. We got some things coming on next month, God. There's people, God, listen, let me say this to you. There's people, again, that I know that's not always visible here at the school, but they making it happen. You don't need to see me. God is seeing and heard. I don't have to be in the forefront. That brothers come through the door, God promised. Yo, God, what can I do to help you? Yo, God, we over here. Yo, God, I just checked that dude for you. Yeah, down travel, we get it. Come on, man. When the Lord came one more time, he came to us here in the street. I could throw a Brooks Brothers suit on. I'm about to do that in a minute. I got a new job and some shoes. But I don't forget this, though. I don't forget the mud. I bring that principle with me to work because a shark smells another shark. Oh, he's blood in the water. Look at this dude here. He's talking about he sheep wolves and sheep clothing, all that. That's what I mean. So you recognize, understanding means to see. So with that, I'm going to conclude. You know, I just want to say that we here. I'm not here arguing or blowing hot air. I'm just saying I'm blowing hot air that you know that we don't have no more contentious. We don't have no more contentious and argumentative. It don't want to be argumentative, but I mean like I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to do it. Then don't come, God. I don't care about the arguments with Umar and C.R. Kill. I don't care. Both of them were my brothers. At the same table, arguing, and it impacted everybody. It impacted because we love them. So like when you see, okay, what's going on? You know what I mean? Come on now. We ain't got time for that no more. And I'm telling you, we gonna fight. You come in here, you don't hear about it. Yo, the reason why we gonna be on the ground running. Because you're not gonna do it here. We got doctors, we got ministers, and we will cremate you. It might be cremate, I don't necessarily mean something like I'm a dirt nap you, because I don't want to do that either. But we'll kick you out in your backside and get you out. We're not having that. Oh, and when we get to Harriet Tubman, let me say this to you. We blocking off across the street. I'm gonna put a sign there. I don't care what you do, drink or smoke, but do that in the project. Don't make it visible.
Right.
I don't care, no, we ain't holy and religious. They break your bread with your brother, but don't do it right there. Right. Go right around the corner. That's all I'm saying.
Go to the park.
Yeah.
It don't matter where you go, just don't go there.
Babies have been most patient. You talk about this degree. The baby who's the most patient, the baby's been the most patient with us.
Okay, God, so let me come back. I got you, God. You get up here and speak now. You know,
God.
so I just want to close on that note. And the only reason why I'm saying that, God, is because of law and order. You gotta have that, God. You know what I mean? And I'm visible. You know what I mean? The only reason why I say go inside because the Harry Tubman, the front across the street. Actually, we shouldn't even be outside, God. The Parliament is inside. Now I'm not. You want to pack the auditorium so you can hear. Because quite often, this is what happens, and I'm gonna shut my mouth. When it's all said and done, after Parliament, if I had a dime for every time this happened, I'd be rich. Yo, God, so what happened? And you're right there. Yo, God, what happened inside? What they talking about? You should have been in there. Don't do the 136, then what happened? You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? You folding the 30, you want to go back to your own country, but couldn't swim 9,000 miles. That's what happened. But with that, I'm gonna say peace.
I want to say something real quick, just to add on to what my name is Sabo Peace. Listen, we have parliaments in Harriet Tubman, right? We have brothers and sisters that deal with Parliament the way we know Parliament should be done. We also have brothers and sisters, and it ain't no damn secret, so let's not act like it's a secret, who come to Parliament to hang out. And they come to Parliament to see where they can get he I God he at. Whether it's the LIQ, or it's the C Cipher C, or whatever they order reefer. That's their main idea. Now, if they want to do that, go ahead and do that. The farmer said the best way to master that is to leave that crap alone anyway. But if you want to overindulge with that, don't bring no bad eyes on us over here. You understand? Now, those people in them projects got back to the school and said every month these so-called Bible centers come over in our projects. And I say their projects because they pay rent there. You understand? Half of these guys in there, they don't pay rent there. And they over there doing what they do, throwing all their garbage all over the place, yelling and screaming and acting like a fool. And word got back, food got back, so about to find that's their mentality. No, you don't go in the film. You don't even pay rent here. You understand? Respect. It says power and or what? Refine. People ain't got no refinement, man. That's why the power. It says put some refinement next to that power. Because power without refinement is wild ass power. It's a power that don't know what the hell they doing and they will go crazy out here. So have some refinement. And so I'm saying, man, you don't go inside no project building. You don't pay no rent there. You don't even live there. How dare you go in their place and get mad because somebody called the police on your stinking ass. They should be calling the police and anything else on your ass. Because you ain't got enough sense. That's why I say, listen, you want to do that crap? Look, 2 blocks down the street, they got a park called St. Nicholas Park. Go there and get high. That's what you gotta do. Don't bring no negative stuff on us. You understand? And then we gotta go through that nonsense because you knuckleheads ain't got enough sense. And I ain't talking about you know who you are.
That's right, well, with now.
Excuse me, my man.
With now.
You knuckleheads ain't got enough sense to show that you got knowledge.
That's right, God.
Let alone wisdom or understanding.
That's why I said
And excuse me, God. And what about some culture and refinement? And acting like you got some root and be equal with God and know how to build and make things born and not be out here acting like a damn fool and then want everybody to respect you. How the hell they gonna respect you and you don't even respect yourself? Are you a fool? If you're a fool, then that's why you do what you do. If you ain't no damn fool, then wake up. You understand? We got enough stuff against us already. enough stuff against us already. Except for some idiots coming amongst us showing that they ain't even got no damn sense. What kind of stupidness is that? And yeah, I'm talking the way I'm talking because I get tired of seeing that crap.
Real good.
And it's all the time. 20 and 30 of them over there. Talking about coming to, they don't even come into Parliament. And then they come into Parliament falling all over the damn place. That's what they come to Parliament for. To come see their buddies, to go hang out, to go get he, I, God, he, and act like that's what it's all about. That's the rites of passage. Let's go get high. Hell no. What was done in the past, we refine that in the future. We used to get high and all of that, but we don't live like that. And the God just said, the baby's been most patient with us because the babies are saying, damn, when they gonna stop they Savior? And I'm talking about the babies that could be 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old. Anybody that come in this nation and start out, they are babies in this nation. And they watching us who say we've been here 20 and 30 and 40 years. The babies coming in this nation looking and saying, God damn, do I want to be like what, that? I might as well just go hang out with my buddies on the corner. Because that's all they doing is hanging out in the projects or wherever they hanging out. Come on, wisdom God mean to be a wise God, not a dumb God. You understand? You wise the dumb and get rid of that foolishness so that you can rise above it and be born. Born not dumb, born alive, born for real, born what, right and exact. We not trying to continue. Everybody talking about, oh, the past. Well, we not trying to continue the past. Huh? If the past was all stupid, why would you want to repeat that? God said we don't repeat, we can do. You understand? So that we don't keep on doing the same stupidness over and over and over and over like a bunch of assholes. Let's be for damn real. You want to be for y'all need to pass this off to your brothers who ain't here. You understand? Because I guarantee you, they whole agenda is being jackasses. They stick their ass out and wonder why people keep kicking them in their ass. You know why? Because they stick it out. They ain't got enough sense to cover their own asses up. Bunch of fools. So wisdom born, he talking about the island of Patmos. Yeah, John was on the island of Patmos because he bared witness to what the prophet was teaching. They called Jesus. He was sent to a penile institution.
Wisdom God.
You understand? Wisdom God. And now, all these fools out here that's doing wrong, they in penile institutions. In their mentality, in their brain. They got Pelon in their way of thinking. You understand? They in a penile institution because they don't know how to get the hell out. And they... Excuse me.
Come on, man, you
Hey, listen, man. Come on, man. You listen.
Why don't you let him stop? Keep going.